Good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Polluted Prefecture, number 57. 557? Could you imagine such a thing? Things are happening. Game is initialized. Roads. Yeah, we have actually quite a bit of stuff going here. Quite a bit of stuff if this thing would just cooperate. Yes, you cooperate. 1, 2, 1, 2, you cooperate. Great. This is the farm. Which one day, pretty soon, it will be springtime. So hopefully we have time to get a few of the roads in here first. I think so, even though it takes them a while these days. But there should be snow plows. I should maybe plumb in a technical sense, but we don't need to go there very often in winter time. So this is one thing that we're doing. We're building a little harbor. The enormous grain storage will have to wait a bit, I think. But we're building a harbor first and foremost, so we can get this on a boat down to the main thing. That's the one project, grain. Still question if we want to do brew beer or make chemicals. I think that we're making we must be making chemicals because we're going to make nuclear fuel here eventually. Also building harbors for this. We ran out of gravel. Unfortunately, the ship takes the time to go get it, and that time is longer than our storage permits us to continue to operate in this fashion. Anyway, I've not gotten very far on this yet. We're working on the groundworks. You have 2.5 tons of gravel and you need 5.1. I think it's if we go to anyway. So here will be a uranium ore extraction, uranium ore offloading, and also uranium ore processing into uranium oxide. Yes, we might have a boat that finds its way out here somehow. Here's someone that is lost. But you have coal on board and you're on your way out. These things are a mystery, how they work, if they work. What isn't the mystery though is that currently we have aggregate loading harbor we have for some reason. This is coal. We have a bit. No iron boat is in. We're not making any steel. There's not an iron boat that is coming. How are you doing with the iron? I have 2 ships parked up here. This one's just got here, it would seem. 10,000 tons on this one. It's half filled, and then it's coming towards the steel mill. This an overlay and the productivity in each building here. It's a bit hard to see on the white snow, but it's between 0 and 100%. Running pretty much full. We're taking all of the iron that we can muster out of this. This is slightly annoying because we have like an enormous amount of workers here. Enormous, 300 people. Yes, and we still have 50 workplaces over to go. We could probably make them walk up the mountain. The last bit, if we did. Is this the project, or are these the projects that we should be doing? Oh, this is something completely different. This is something I thought of now when I saw it here. Oh, if it's possible. Since we're just ever so slightly limited in. We start with a gravel road and see if it'll let us in the first place. Because we need to go It isn't that far, and they'll start from here, so I think it's okay. But it will be steep, if at all possible. Too steep of an incline. Okay. There are some places where it is possible, and some places where it just refuses. At least in the direction you're trying. And then you try a different direction. Or something. That, for example. There was... So this is incredibly fiddly. Yes. Yeah, there's... This will be one damn steep road. How far is this? Will they be able to walk it? I think this doesn't look that far. This measurement tool, this is fantastic. This I really like that we have it. 165 meters to there, and then it is another like to iron mine. 314 meters and change in elevation of 86 meters. Okay, start working on this out here. Already doing it. Very good. All in the name of getting the last single bit of iron ore that we can out of this mountain. These are, they're running pretty good, but every now and then there is a little drop off, and that is because of a lack of iron, I believe. We did have problems with power here, but is that fixed? This is a good time to check since it is night time and everything. So far it's good. It was usually towards dawn that it would start acting up here. Electricity, but I don't know how many substations I put in. Well, 3, 4, 3, something. There's one. There's one. There's another one. Then there is another one up here. This. And yeah, plenty. Oh, it seems fine. Yeah, you made it through the night without any hiccup to the electricity, which is what we want to see. How boats, iron, steel making and so on. It will be weeks until they get here. So, wait, now what should we do here? Yes, it seems we have a few projects here too. So this is then the nuclear fuel production chain, almost fully integrated with ships. I suppose we could make it fully integrated using the forklifts, but I don't know forklifts. I don't like them and don't have a good experience. Truck is going to do it much better. Yes, it is. You get on with it, please. You are still working on this. I decided for that to be paved, did we? Maybe a little bit of a shortcut down here so that we could get started. On a bit more. Much better. and it's still probably quite a high demand on, where is it? Yeah, on the concrete. An asphalt. Okay. Two. On their way. Asphalt. One. Okay. Yes, but we have chemicals now too. So yes, the integrated harbor thing. You could get into a bit more detail. This is a cargo harbor. It takes uranium oxide, and we get chemicals from the chemical factory. We have a nuclear uranium conversion plant that I think takes uranium oxide and an enormous amount of chemicals and a bit of work. And we have the nuclear fuel fabrication, which takes not so many chemicals, but UF6 a bit and a whole lot of work, I think. So, and then it will be trucked over to this harbor for containers as filled up over time. The uranium oxide will come in here and go through the little chain and out there. What we don't have is a place to put the workers. We have a road down here and everything. That's all nice. But there's no way that we can reuse. No way, but it will be plenty as is up there with the chemical plant and the steel mill. Yep. So if you try and put in some sort of bus stop or something here, try and make a little shelf. Which we could then put it on in the morning and in the evening. Dun, 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 dun. But that's not really where you'd want it. You know, it's completely fine. It's here and here that they need to go. And the road connection is right there, so that should be good. Bus stop. Door and too steep. I'll show you too steep. And I'll show you a 90-degree turn. How damn it came, you try and put limits on me here. Shall we not enjoy? This is also going to be slightly interesting, maybe try and get to do. This thing is, I would also want this. Come on, thank you. Persistence is key. That's the one we'd want. That's not too bad, is it? Oh, I think we can have this road going this way too. Footpaths, get going on them eventually when you get to such a point. This will allow me to build the bus stop. And also this, yes, don't forget. Very good. Now, you need petroleum. We have petroleum in great supply. It's just a little question of how we get it to. I think that the way we do it is take a tanker. We seem to have one here, yeah. Forget what you were doing. And you go to load petroleum. Out of this pump might be a good place. I don't know what priority you'll get, but it might work. Yes, and then you go here. Unload. Wait. I think we want you waiting in case there's a little hiccup or something. And you also want gravel. Gravel is a bother for us since we have to import it. Yes, but we have a boat and we have stuff. I think we do the same thing. Do you have a distribution office which happens to have like dumpers? Not really, but I did put in the order for a distribution office regarding chemicals. Okay, crap. We fix old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. What was it that I was supposed to do? You said a gravel. It was getting gravel over to there. Oh. Yeah, then we need a dump truck. What was this? You will do excellently. You will do it perfect. You go to have a little loading station for aggregates. You load gravel. It's the only thing available, but just in case. And you go there and you unload. Wait, if you ever get to that point. But we might as well start rolling in a few of the products that they need. Another thing they need is wood, right? They have place for 120 tons. Do we have a distribution office that does wood? I don't think we do. No. So I suppose you get a dedicated truck then for wood. You do. Let me get something here. See, it's not available anymore. Of course, the old classic Scania. That would have been very nice, but we'll have to do something else. Why aren't there any open hull? No. There aren't any. I think it is in 95 that it unlocks here all the years still. The game is supposed to be over, but what the hell, there's more things to do. Anyway, stop rambling and get on with buying whatever sort of vehicle it was I was supposed to be buying again. It was something that I failed tree capacity. What the hell is this? This is no. No, this won't do at all. Maybe we can repurpose one of here. You don't seem too busy. You take... You're waiting until loaded. Is there a problem? You're full. You can store export whilst you're sitting around here waiting until loaded, and you're not loaded. That is a bit strange. You're working for the wood cutting post. This is the thing. But we have a dedicated thing. You're also working for the wood cutting post. You'll only have one from now on. Right, that means we need to send you to a depot here first. Yes, wherever it goes all the time. Same depot. There you go. And now you do this instead. You go from where you were. Where were you? There. Go from here. You load up on the wood. You wait. And then you go to chemical plant. You can go directly to the chemical plant. Wait till unloaded. And you can start by coming here. Since you have quite a bit, 32 tons. Okay, a few. And you should probably get the second wood cutting post. Since this is not... the town has sort of encroached a bit of the space, but there is 6,000 tons or 5,500 tons of wood. In the forest. But you'll be able to store export wood pretty soon, and we might get the second wood cutting post somewhere around. A helicopter. I brought a digger. Very nice. Yeah, and this stuff isn't even done yet. You see, this doesn't have a road connection. And if you don't want a road connection, you can do other complicated things, I would imagine. Or forklift. Pardon me. Related things. Yes. Yeah, or we could do a road cargo station. It isn't required. This is completely overkill. It's hit it with chemicals maybe. But to get the stuff out, we can just take the regular road. We don't need to bother with any of this. No, we don't. Road. Yes, and that's the current state of affairs. This is taking a while. See here, they should be sowing in the fields. They are sowing in the fields. They have just started the first fields. And this year, maybe we'll get to all of them. Now that was all the road we managed to do last year, since we had the great gravel shortage. Sorry. They have 5,000 tons of grain from the first year's crop. Isn't too bad. Missing concrete. That should be fixed. Anyway. You're missing concrete too. Yes. That should indeed be something. It has been a traffic snarl up maybe at the concrete plant. Oh, it's all good. Can store export. Oh, I suppose they're busy. Here we have 30 tons going. To a small, the medium cargo harvester. Right, this is for uranium, I think. Thank you so very much for watching. We say there's plenty of stuff going on, even though it's in the 90s and history is over for the Soviet Union and so on. But we are communist utopia. We don't affiliate ourselves with the Soviet Union. We're communist utopia. Good night.